Hello, this is Dr. Robert Lockhart speaking to you from his tropical paradise in far north Queensland, Cairns, Australia. Today, in such a beautiful setting here, I'll just talk about water. I'm just down by my little swimming hole in the creek, and I think if you're looking for health, you've got to have an all-sided approach to health. So, water is a contentious issue. We absorb water through our digestive tract, through our skin, and yet not all the water we absorb is good. One molecule in 6,000 molecules of water is heavy water, which is toxic to the body. So you've got to be mindful of that if you're drinking up to 8 liters of water per day. You'll be taking in far more heavy, dead water into your system than would otherwise be the case if you weren't drinking so much. Having said that, if you're on a raw food diet, you won't require the amount of water that you would require to take in on a cooked food diet. The reason being, the cooked food diet demands water to reduce the load of toxins in the body, to dilute the load of toxins in the body. So if you're eating a cooked food type of diet, it would have salt in it, and salt is a deadly poison, so you want to minimize the harm done to the body by salt, so the body demands water. That's why you are drinking inordinate amounts of water due to the imbalanced cooked food type of diet. Myself, I seldom drink water because I get all the living water from fresh raw fruits and vegetables, green leaf vegetables, and coconut, of course. Young coconut is probably the most ideal type of drink that you can drink because it contains all the living enzymes and nutrients necessary to sustain a healthy body. A little bit more about heavy water. Heavy water is D2O. Now, D2O is a deuterium oxide. It's a naturally occurring phenomenon, and if you use heavy water, it's tasteless, it looks the same as ordinary water, yet it will not sprout seeds, it will not support life. In fact, it's very, very damaging to the body, and the body tries to deposit out that heavy water into the fat deposits of the body. So that's where the fat and the liver contain the most concentrations of heavy water in the body. In order to get rid of heavy water, well, it's tough. By water fasting, you're still detoxifying, but you're still taking in some of that heavy water. So the only way really to reduce your load of heavy water is eventually to work up to being able to do some short dry fasts, and they will rid your body of heavy water. Now, that's a whole different another topic which I'll cover on another video. But having said that, if you can be mindful of the fact that heavy water is very detrimental to enzyme systems in the body, it upsets hormonal balance. It is also very aging to the cells because it causes an imbalance in the metabolism of the mitochondria in the cells. They cannot handle heavy water. So in order to look at your most healthful situation, get on a raw food type of diet, gradually wean yourself off the amount of water you have to drink, because no matter whether it's spring water or distilled water, it will still contain some heavy water, okay? So this is another factor to consider. You're probably better off drinking distilled or rainwater, which has been exposed to some living cells, such as putting a bit of greens in the water just for a few hours prior to drinking it, if it's just been left sitting. And also let the water sit in sunlight for a few minutes. It will help to raise the vibrational level of that water. So having said this about water, I think I'll just sign off now and let you ponder on those little points that I brought up about heavy water. And I'll just take a dip in the nice, beautiful Rainforest Creek right here in Cairns, North Queensland, the site of my upcoming health retreats, where an abundance of tropical fruits are going to be available all the year round, ranging from the seriously tropical fruits such as durian, rambutan, mangosteen, down to the more temperate ones such as the white sapote. The avocado is a more subtropical fruit, and all these are available within 100 kilometres of Cairns, because we have a elevated area, the Cairns Highlands, behind this area here, which all the subtropical fruits can thrive on volcanic soil. Thanks for listening to me today. So I'll just take a little dip now and enjoy the rainforest setting here that I've got in North Queensland. Yeah.